Hello. Welcome back. Emojis. I wish there was a way I could present this entire video with emojis. Just use emojis and express what I feel in my heart. Growing up, there were no cell phones, no mobile phones. We didn't have our mini jails that we took around everywhere we went. I am grateful for the advent of the mobile phones. I'm grateful to God for how they have helped us to stay in touch and just keep abreast with everything with family, friends, and what's going on around the world. However, it things have begun to deteriorate, and I never used to take note, but in recent times I have begun to take note, and it is really scary. I was asking myself, human beings beginning to reduce themselves to mere images, icons, people that can't be bothered, that cannot communicate in simple words any longer. Okay, case in point. I love writing. Writing is my number 2 hobby after reading, of course. I write, I enjoy that, and I know that I send messages to friends, to family, to any people who are in my life. They read from me all the time. I sent a message to a friend. I hadn't heard from them for a while. And I asked, how are you? What's up? How is everything? How is your family? How is work? And I got a heart emoji. Then I went through the history of our messages back and forth. I realized that in the last 1 year plus, every single message of mine to this friend, his reply had always been emojis, either a thumbs up, heart, or just a smiley face. So I will be honest, I responded. I replied. I want to read my actual reply to this friend. Don't get me wrong, this is not a casual friend. This is someone who's precious, who is important in my life. I said, it is incredible that our friendship has been reduced to mere emojis. You cannot be bothered to even type words in response to a message. You may have your reasons for using emojis instead of communicating with your friend, but it is just worrying. The laziness or carelessness of this age is appalling. That was my reply. That was what I said to that emoji. This is not the only friend. There are other people who I send messages to, and it's been going on for long. I then started looking, and I'm wondering, wow, why will I take my time, type a message, how are you? Hope all is well, and just ask after someone, and all I get is a thumbs up. Okay, I wish there was a way I could ask all those questions and use an emoji as well. Maybe I should be able to type an emoji. Maybe I hope those who produce and manufacture these emojis, please make an emoji that would an image or something That would mean, how are you? How is work? Hope all is well with you. I would love to see that. So maybe that's what I would use. But guys, communication, friendship. If a person cared enough to type and ask after your welfare, courtesy demands that you respond in kind. I do not care how busy you may be. Yes, you may be busy at the time. I had a message, a voice note today from someone close to me in my family. At the time I received the message, I was in a hurry and I was busy doing other things. I typed and said, I will respond. And I did when I found the time. You may not be disposed at the very time you received the message. It could be a day or two. Send a reply. Ask after the welfare of that person as well. Human beings, we're losing our emotive makeup. That the things that make us human, the things that make us better than this jar of candle, the things that make us better than animals in the forest, the things that make us better than this bottle of water, the things that make us better than trees, plants, communication. We're able to speak, express ourselves. Human beings have lost the interrelationship. The art of communication is gone. Of course, writing is lost. Emojis have taken over. Smiley face. There are times for those. I am not against use of emojis. I do use them, especially the one that is hugs and cuddles and the hearts. There is time for everything. The laziness is appalling. What has happened to the human race? Why can't we make time to just be people and be? People, someone sends a photo image with such lovely stuff. They're lovely, but I see them as laziness as well. It gets forwarded 1 million times. By the time it gets to you, it's belabored. I would prefer you send me a message and ask me or tell me God bless you today. I would prefer a message that says, I'm just checking on you, my dear friend. All those things that people think are wonderful, forwarded a gazillion times. Several people will send the same thing. They lose their worth eventually. They clog up the phones, the devices. I now have to spend my time deleting. Thank God I found a way to mute 10 of those, saving them by default. They no longer save onto my devices. What has happened, guys? I implore us. Emojis are great, but let us think about the people that we're sending to. Find a time. Ask after the welfare of others. Talk to people. Ask, seek, be the one. Reach out to your family and friends. Send a message. A simple, hello, good morning, how are you? Just checking on you today. Go a long way than whatever photos, images, emojis that is being sent. This is my opinion. Everybody will have their own opinion about this, but this is mine because it's gone on for too long. And I thought I'll just address it. Emojis are great, but they can be used side by side with our words because we are the only people, the only creatures on earth who speak words that we can understand. We're not trees, we're not animals. Let us use the words that God has given unto us. God used words. He spoke words and everything came into existence. Let us use our words as well. Our words can encourage, can inspire, can comfort, can support, can help, can spread love, peace. Like I'm saying here right now, I love you all. I thank you for spending your time here with me, listening to me I know I've been told that sometimes people want to go to sleep just listening to me. Well, we can't all be the same. But trust me, I don't know how to make noise too. Anyways, use of emojis are okay, but let us use wisdom. Let us apply wisdom on how we use them. Don't reduce your friendship, your relationships to mere images, to mere emojis. After a person has spent their time typing a message to you, you send them a thumbs up. It's disrespectful. It's reckless. It's thoughtless. I thank you for your time. Until I come your way again, it's goodbye for now as you learn to use words instead of emojis to reply to messages. Have a good day. God bless you.